Are we streaming? We are. I'm gonna check. I mean, something went wrong, gang. Yeah. Oh, I can. Oh, I have my earbuds in, so I can hear myself. Oh, that's gross. I don't like that. Oh, it's such a delay. It's gross. All right, now give me back to my video. All right. Here we go. 10 years of Five Nights at Freddy's. New security breach update came out. And Ruin. Don't know why. This is crazy. I can't believe that video is finally out. After like 6 months. Truly a W moment by me. Okay, my controller vibrates when I jump. Is that the only difference? Vibrates when I use my flashlight. That it? Cool, I guess. Anything change? Okay, now my controller vibrates when I move these. Anything important? All these the same? Oh, what? You don't have to click on these anymore? They just open up? Oh. These just... Wait, no. Maybe they were always like that. Yeah, you just have to click on them. Yeah, these are all the same. Alright, what would have changed? Oh, I don't like all this vibration going on. Are the graphics better? I can't tell. I mean, these look way nicer, that's for sure. That looks the same. I don't know. I don't know why they updated the game like 2.5 years later, but I don't know. Steel Wool does silly things. I don't know what they would add. Like, no one seems to know what they've added. Besides, like, changing Cassie's... what's it called? Changing her model in Ruin to be the Help Wanted model instead of a reskin of Gregory. But who cares? Right? Like, nobody cares. And why would you have to update security breach? And it was like a hefty update. Like, it was like a good, like, 8 gigabytes. So, like, something happened. Did any secrets change? This is weird. There's a retro CD there, which I did not know, but now I do. Come here, Fred. Come here, Fred. Hello, Fred. We're getting ourselves a CD. Oh, now my controller vibrates when you collect stuff? That's gay. Why is this a thing that they... Why? Fred, can you still open these doors? Not at all anymore? Nah, what? Really? What did they change? Was this always like this? It's crazy how outdated this video is. Its script was written like months ago. The audio was recorded months ago. And now literally all of the lore has already changed just from that Daco interview. I watched that Daco interview yesterday and I was like, oh, I'm so wrong about everything. And I was like, oh my god, this changes literally everything. Too late though, because those were, in the video, my actual thoughts at the time, but they're already different. This is the bakery, huh? Yeah. Whoa, lag a little bit? That's... Wait, can you get up there? I think you feel like you could. Right, Fred, just clipping in and out of existence there. Um, 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 um. Uh, what, what do we got going on? I don't remember what I was doing last time. I think I was just collecting stuff. I did the Chica thing. Did I do Bonnie Bolt? No, yeah, I did. I didn't do Mazer size. But no, but you have to do Mazer size. Yeah, you have to, because I've gotten both Monty and Chica now. So that doesn't make sense. And I did, but I went to the catwalk so I could do the Vanny ending. Oh, I have to do Princess Quest, huh? I'm gonna screw myself over if I go. I feel like I'm gonna screw myself over if I go down there. Did I get a thing in here? Did we do this door? This door opens. I do not remember my controller vibrating so much when Freddy would walk up. Oh, I also played on the PS4 version a lot. That's true. This is true. Right, okay. Oh, hello. Got a thing. What are we... What am I doing? Should have just played Ruin. But he's always on the ground like that. I know Vanny has a new animation where she waves. Fall over. Go. Go away. Go fall over. Yeah. I wonder if anyone's actually tried like building with these and like parkouring with them. That'd be funny. Oh, I was supposed to go in here. I'm sure I got this one already. Yeah. Oh! Oh, 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 oh! Oh, 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 oh. Maybe, but I don't know. I don't know if that's a thing I can do anymore. Freddy, can you come here on the stairs? Can you go a little further up? Come on. You're really shaking, man. Maybe it would. It is not. Okay, never mind. That would have been a great time to do that if they updated the game. Hello. So, do I just have to do the Afton thing now? I can do that. Sure, why not? Wait, no, this isn't how you get here. I do this every single time. Wait, these don't open. Wait. No, I wasn't going the right way. No. I have to go in. And then across, yeah. Yeah. This is similar to how you get to Bonnie Bowl, though, isn't it? I wonder if my game is broken and I can say, oh, I'm not where I thought I was. Oh, this is the... This is the thing from... Oh, one door opened at a time, that's weird. Dang, this thing's already trashed. Whoa. It's like really high definition. Maybe you can play Chica's Feeding Frenzy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Go! Go. Mirror work? Mirror does not work. Cool. Oh. Okay. Princess Quest 1. And then I know where 2 is, and then obviously where 3 is. What the heck is red flag? What else was... See, we don't know what else there was. Hey, where's my reflection? Oh, I got the shoe upgrade. That's what I thought it was. So now I can run faster. Yeah. Alrighty, let's do this, I guess. No, don't do that. I pride myself on having never hidden this save, so we're not gonna start now. I suck at Princess Quest, like, really bad. Was I like supposed to get a sword or something? Oh, all the lights are out. That's not good. Oh no, wait. Okay, I played zombies before. Whoa. Hey. Hey. No, I finished my video. All 20 minutes of it. do that? I do not remember this. Love the music though. It's in the video like 3 times. Oh my god, I'm literally gonna lose. I don't... Oh, what? Oh, this is so stupid. Wait, hold. What is... Oh, this is literally what you do in Help Wanted 2. And then underneath this is where the... Oh, I screwed it up. Oh, my bad. Oh, I screwed it up again. Okay, my fault, gang. There, okay. Now I can put... Hold on, now I can get back on the stream, make sure it's still looking. Okay, so this is literally the thing, but they have plushies of who they are. They have plushies of who they are, in Help Wanted 2. Okay. And then yeah, then there's a sister location elevate. What? I'm be honest, I don't remember any of this. Like any of this. I don't remember this being so high tech. And then he's here. I always come back. Where? Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go on the Google. See what comes up when I look up new security breach update. Roxy's voice lines are now present during the backstage office sequence, whatever that means. Freddy's footsteps have stronger haptic feedback. They definitely do. Haptic feedback is now added when toggling the flashlight. They do. Subtitles have been added for the rule spot. Oh, I was waiting for that. Oh, they actually added patch notes. They didn't do that when it first came out. That's why everyone was like waiting for... So they just did it because it was getting on the August thing. Yeah. Sure. I mean, even though Scott said that even though Scott said that it was his fault, I don't know. I don't know. I understand he said it was his fault, but I mean, still, like, fundamentally, this game's just not good. You know, as a video game, like, I know watching that interview was so, like, it was just so sad to hear, like, oh my God, this, like, why, like, why? You know, so many things went wrong, and what it's just like I'd rather not know what could have been, you know, and be left wondering what could have been, instead of hearing what could have been and being like, oh my God, why didn't we do that? Because as far as I can tell, even what I thought was the original plan for this game was wrong, and I was pretty confident in it. I started writing a whole script about it that was supposed to come out before the theory video today. You know, that's how confident I was in how I saw this going. Sure, it was a little bit of a headcanon type deal, but I really felt confident, like, this is probably what they were going for. Um, but no, then Scott comes out and says, yeah, Burn Trap, he wasn't even supposed to be the villain. I was like, what? But, but, there was the saving grace of being able to hear in my own 2 ears that in fact, I was right. Ruin was literally only used to course correct security breach. That was the only reason it was made. And it probably wouldn't have been made if security breach didn't come out the way it was. So for all the people who were like, oh no, the Mimic, they've been planning this one for years. Like, no. No. They security breach flopped, and they were like, oh my god, what do we do? And they were like, why don't we just throw this thing at them, see how they like it. They liked it, and then they were like, oh, well, let's go with that and say that yeah, all along, that's what we were planning. No. And that's what I've been saying since day one. It's like, obviously, this isn't what, and people were like, just, I don't know what they were doing, but they were really like, would die by the fact that Ruin was planned all along. And while I liked Ruin, and while I absolutely think it can't do a new slot anymore. Well, I absolutely do think that it did redeem Security Breach in a way and justified my purchase of the game day one, which, I, before Ruin, still felt like I was chipped out of money and time waiting for this game. It was too little too late, I felt. Because it was like, I don't, it's a year later, it's a year and a half later, and you just course correct. Like, I get it, but I feel like there's other way. The way I would have gone about it would have been so much more complicated, and like would have probably lost some money, probably would have made a lot of people mad, but in the long game would have been better than what they did. They did the short-term fix, which was, let's make another DLC that retcons a bunch of stuff but still keeps it to where this game is playable and is still a part of the timeline. So some stuff will carry over, but not all stuff will carry over, and they can have fun deciding which is which. And while that is the most straightforward, easy way to do that, I don't think it's the best way to do that. I would have gone about it. What the heck's the difference between the Superstarcade and the Fazcade? Oh, Superstarcade is not. I need to go to the Fazcade. Anyway, what I would have done, I would have. The way I see it, there was two things you could have done, both of which would have sucked in the short term, but would have been better long term. One, which is just delete security breach. Like, as stupid as it sounds, just say simply not canon, something like that. Not fan made, but like alternate timeline. Say not canon. Say based on the Five Nights at Freddy's universe. Don't say it's part of the mainline games, and just move on. Take the loss and move on, and just say we messed up. We spent a couple years doing this. We screwed up. Sorry. Don't pay attention to this game. It doesn't mean anything to the lore. It is just here simply to I don't know, to be played, to be enjoyed as a game, but not as a Five Nights at Freddy's game. Not as an installment into this series. Make it a FNAF world. When FNAF World came out, it was supposed to be connected, or at least it is now. But now, like, if you asked about FNAF World, they'd be like, no, that's not canon, And I mean, like, yeah, it makes sense for it to not be canon, because it makes no sense in the grand scheme of things, a lot like Security Breach does not make sense in the grand scheme of things. Which is why I think literally their best case would just be to say, nah, our bad, and just literally do what Scott did with FNAF World and just say, doesn't count, didn't mean it, I take it back, and move on. You could keep the ideas like he did with FNAF World, absolutely, but just move on. Or there's the other thing you could have done, which I think would have been better, question mark, maybe, not really, it would have been way harder, which is you put out the game, you see the reception to it, you say, oh my god, this is not good. You say, I take it back, give us another 6 months. You fix it. You say, Scott, what did you mean when you said this, and that? Why are we putting this, and that in the game? What are we doing here? You get all of the information. You make sure everything is as good as it can get. Not perfect, but as good as it can get. And then you release it again. You say, our bad. Here you go. We remade, we fixed stuff. We had to go silent for a couple months, but we're back. We're good. I'm stuck in here now. And just go with the original. I don't understand why things always get compromised so much, especially when you're working not with an unlimited budget, but like with unlimited support. Like, I understand people were getting kind of mad to, they're starting to get mad that the game wasn't coming out. I get that. I was one of those people, kind of. Not really, though. I'm definitely someone who would much rather, take an extra year. Take an extra year to make sure it's good. Sure, people are mad now, but they were a lot more mad when they waited all that time and it sucked. So you might as well just make them wait longer and ensure that it's good. But once again, all that costs more money, makes them lose more money, because now they're not releasing when they thought, or if they're quitting the game, then they're literally just at a loss. They did a game for no reason. But in the long term, it would make people more trusting. Absolutely, it would make people more trusting of the brand, of the games themselves, to say, look, they're not just gonna rush something out and then leave it that way, which is kind of what they did. Like, yeah, they fixed the bugs, but that wasn't the problem, really. Like, the glitches weren't the problem. It was the game itself that wasn't good. And I've said that repeatedly. Like, just at a game standpoint, it's not good. It's not even like at a FNAF game standpoint, which is a low bar. Yes, that's a low bar. FNAF games are two-dimensional. You look left and right and click a button. Right? It is not that hard. But, we were promised one thing. We got another thing, and that thing was not better or equal to the thing that we were promised. And they were trying to say it would be better. Like, Scott was like, I asked him to bake me a cake, wanted a 1-tier cake, wound up being 3. But apparently those other 2 tiers were made out of garbage, and I think it would have been better. And I see the vision. Ever since watching that interview yesterday, I can really see the vision of what he was going for, and how that would have worked within the context that he had in his mind. Because he said, this is whatever, like, just the size of the atrium, that that main area alone was like the size of the game that he had in mind, which is kind of crazy when you think about it, because I couldn't imagine this game being any other way than it is, like any other size. And now I get it, hearing kind of what his original idea was, which seems like it was a very straightforward linear game, which is what I wanted and was hoping for. I think just to give this the name of Five Nights at Freddy's is a little interesting, considering it's not Five Nights. And you might say, well, that's the name of the brand, but like Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria Simulator, it's not called Five Nights at Pizzeria Simulator. It's just, what I'm saying? It's not called Five Nights at Freddy's Ultimate Custom Night. It's just called Ultimate Custom Night. Like, that's not the problem. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, the problem isn't the title being Five Nights. Why isn't this door open? You know, they could have very well just called it Security Breach, or you know, Escape from the Pizzaplex, or the Mega. I forgot what it was supposed to be called before Security Breach. People were just calling it Five Nights at Freddy's Megaplex or something. Did I like screw this up? Did I not get the thing I needed to get? I did not. Key? Yeah. But yeah, after hearing what I could tell, basically it was Scott's fault. And I mean, why? Like, why would you do such a thing? Really? Like who? Where did you think that was a good idea? Because I remember that when back in I can't believe it was so long ago, but like back in the before times of the pre-Security Breach era, that was one of the things they said. I think it was right after the first trailer came out with Music Man, so the gameplay trailer in October. It might have been before, but I just remember there's a lot of talk about them saying, you know, yeah, we have a little bit of freedom with the game, you know, because Scott had just retired, you know, and they were like, Scott, you know, let's just kind of do our thing, but you know, every now and you know, but there's specific things that he says, you know, this needs to go here, you need to put this there, and we just have to do it. And everyone was like, yeah, that's good. But I think people assumed that, you know, Scott was more involved, and then just on top of his involvement, he also had this kind of final say thing. But apparently, those are the only things he was suggesting. So, like, when he was like, put this there, put that here, that was the most context he gave them. It wasn't like, this is this thing, and in, you know, the story, it's going to do this, which means you have to treat it like there was none of that. It was just... Wait, this just brings me back. I've already come this way. Whatever. Yeah, you know, that doesn't help that he didn't communicate with anybody about anything. What are we trying to get this to look like? Time to sleep is very interesting. Okay, so this is an FNAF 1-esque door and office with a conveyor belt on the left. Anyways, from what I can tell, Burn Trap wasn't even supposed to move, which is like so odd, but I like it. I think why is everything purple? Is this just assets not loading in, or is this actual intended? I think it's just assets not loading in, because everything's purple. Wow, way to update the game, Steelwool. Way to update. Oh god, how am I gonna get out of here? No, wait! Hold on. Oh, there's a retro CD in one of those, but I just don't have time. Anyways, Burn Trap wasn't supposed to move, which is a very interesting way of doing that. Because that means that the whole Burn Trap ending, which technically was the canon ending at the release of the game, wouldn't have existed. Which means it would have had to have ended some other way. Maybe there wouldn't have been multiple endings, you know, like just would have been the Princess Quest ending. or maybe it would have been completely different. But what I can tell, this game is nothing like what he thought it would be, which is fair because it's nothing like what anybody thought it would be. People thought it would actually be good. Why are we lagging? This didn't lag before the update. I like the idea of Burn Trap being just kind of a presence, but it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. If it's William, it doesn't make sense for that to be the case. If it's... I refuse to believe that Scott really actually had the mimic plan from the get-go. I just don't believe it. But if he did, if somehow he did, then it would make sense to have Burn Trap be like this red herring that shows up in the background and you're like, why is this guy here? And that's the extent of it. And then it's like, you're like, so obviously I'm gonna fight this guy, right? And then just winds up being the mimic instead. Yeah, that might work, but I doubt that's what he had in mind, because there's just no way. And what he said in his interview, which was very interesting, that I don't see people talking about, or maybe they just don't want to admit they're wrong. All the people who were denying the fact that Glitch Trap was in fact William, that the Mimic and the Glitch Trap are two different things, and all that nonsense, and people saying that the Mimic is just a robot and nothing else, and nothing's controlling it, and blah blah blah. People who are Mimic sweep enjoyers. I just have to do... yeah, okay. Scott literally said that he likes the idea, he always leans sci-fi, and that he likes the idea of things being like having to do with a mix of paranormal and electronic. And then he said the idea of an AI being possessed, which I felt like was very important, that he specifically said an AI that was possessed by a spirit, not just a rogue AI, which is what kind of people are like trying to insinuate that the Mimic is just straight up just a robot with, you know, that just has the Glitch Trap AI in it, but that's not really how that works. So I don't know. Whoa, they talk? Did not know that. So, basically, confirmation that... oh, I fricked this up. That's okay. She's running away for some reason. I didn't even hit her. Okay, Monty's gonna, like, jump. Or not. Interesting. You know, Freddy, I don't like how you want to kill her so suddenly. Isn't this door supposed to be closed? There you go. Is she... there she is. Anyways, Mimic possessed by a thing, a person of some sort, which is good to know. Oh my god, I'm getting flashbacks when I did this the first time and I lost this like 10 times. Spent like 30 minutes doing this stupid princess quest. Oh, I forgot about that. No. Right, I gotta go this way. Yeah. Oh my god, yep, this sucks. I remember now. I remember how much this all sucked. Right, I have to like farm these guys. Wait, no. Hold on. There's a way to... there we go. And this really sucks. Anyways, it seems like he's not going at all in the direction that he was gonna go in originally, which is unfortunate for sure. God dang it. Or maybe, I don't know. He said he likes the mimic character, which once again makes me think that it's not actually something that he had planned at all. Can I hit that? Thank you. And then obviously that Secrets of the Mimic game is coming out. That's dated in like 1974, and he's in a jester costume, like the books. So there's that. I guess maybe that'll redeem. I don't know. I still think Burn Trap was cool, and they should have just stuck with it. I don't know why they didn't just try and fix things. It would have been better than. Oh, right. Because this is just a recreation of Help Wanted. Yeah, why did anyone ever think that Cassidy was the princess? It is so obviously just what happens. I feel like this is just confirmation that Vanny is the Help Wanted protagonist. I feel like that's all this is saying. Oh my god, where is this man's? Okay. I'm not gonna go that direction then. I honestly forgot everything else in that interview. I just remembered those two things. Him saying Burn Trap wasn't supposed to move. I like that. I like him just being a scary presence like Baby and Ruin. And then he said he doesn't like the name. He said he doesn't like the name Glitch Trap. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Please. No, 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 not like this, not like this. Come on. I'm so far. This is literally it. Where's this stupid? There's one more on this other side. He said, things are not their canon names, and that is unfortunate. And that he doesn't like the name Glitch Trap, but he can't think of a name for it. But I thought the official name was Malhair, which is even worse than Glitch Trap. Then he said the same thing with Burn Trap, but I didn't know that was a file name. I just thought that was what people started calling it. Wait, Foxy. Chill for a second, man. Thank you. Oh no, wait. That's at the top? Are you kidding me? Okay, give me that. The Vanny mask. See, like, was that a retcon that happened with Ruin? Like, the idea that this mask lets you go into the AR world? Is that like a thing that we confirmed? What are those noises? Okay, and this is the... Oh my god. No. Not like this. Okay. Then he said something about how he really likes the Vanny character, how she wasn't used, obviously, and that there'll be more of her, and Glitch Trap, which is very interesting, considering Glitch Trap died and Help Wanted to... Okay. See, what are we trying to say this is? Are we trying to say this is just Vanessa's brain? Because this is a lot like the door that you get locked in at the end of Help Wanted 1. But if you were a Mimic sweeper, you could also argue that this is what the Mimic is hiding behind. Or you could assume we just killed Glitch Trap. Or some form of, oh, look at that, got the trophy. Get the good ending, the canon ending. I like how all of the staff bots just collapse for some reason. I don't know how playing an arcade machine fixes the glitch trap mimic virus thing, but sure. Let's see if I can't. Where am I going? I went the wrong way. Okay. Let's see if I can't knock this out right now in like 15 minutes. Have to go up, huh? That's right. Okay. Yeah, but if Vanny is done, especially by the end of Help Wanted 2, Glitch Trap is destroyed, the Vanny persona is gone, then what else is there really to do with them? And especially considering that the Pizzaplex in general is gone. You know, Burn Trap doesn't exist, never did. Which sucks that that's what it came to, but whatever. I literally don't know what's going on anymore in that, like, in this franchise. Like, there are so many obvious ways to go, and then poor communication, and then we got none of it. Or maybe I don't know. Maybe we are getting it, and it's just really poorly done. Where? Yeah, I'm doing this right. Okay. I don't think there's any presents down here. Maybe, maybe not. Wait, I need Freddy. Freddy. Thank you. Give me. Okay.
Gregory, be careful.
Blah blah blah.
Does not appear.
Cool.
Follow any safety protocols. I do not think it can survive more than one trip.
Then how did we leave this place, Freddy? How did we leave? Explain that one, Fredster. What are you doing? What are you doing? Where do you think you're going? Really, where do you think you're going? Alright. Like, oh, Jesus. Okay, Freddy, do you remember how to do this? Because I sure don't. There's a strategy, there's a certain way of doing this. I'm watching you. Nuh-uh. Whoa. Listen. Fredster. Fredster, I appear to be missing one of my... Fredster, it's not looking too good for me, Fredster. Yeah, who are you gonna alert, huh? Really, realistically, who are you alerting down here? Nobody. Freddy, you wanna come with me, Freddy? Before the endos get here, maybe? Freddy? You just went through the wall. Okay. There's one more, right? Yeah. So in Help Wanted 2... We're not in here. Are we? No. Oh, we are. It's just, it doesn't look like that. Like, it's not this big. And for some reason, Candy Cadet's in this corner. But in Ruin, they're not. This charge station is broken. This whole room is like squished, basically. And this isn't like this. This is like a set of double doors, I think. I don't even think there's a door here. And then this is where like the main table is. But it's like it's like up here. And there are in fact arcades. This is more squished here. And there should be a Faz wrench thingy. So Princess Quest 4 is literally in here. It's so weird. Alright, Fred. We got this, right, Freddy?
I know what this is. I have been here before. She brought me here. I found myself for the first time when I cleared the path. I did not want to. I am not.
Oh god, here we go again.
What was that?
So
Are
stupid
you
looking.
okay?
He is trying to take control of me.
Was it always this purple?
I think I can fight it for long.
He? What is that thing?
Watch the vents.
That was quick, I will admit. Where is my boy? Burn Brat. There he is. Screw that guy. So you think he's gone yet?